afternoon with our embassy community. Before you are many of the 170 American staff and families and over 350 Senegalese employees who represent 19 agencies of the U.S. government here in Senegal. And we all have regional responsibilities, but we're all responsible for the U.S.-Senegal relationship too. And that's why we're so pleased that you're here today. The bilateral discussion, I thought, was incredibly useful and fruitful this morning. But you're not here to hear me talk. So it's a great pleasure and pride that I introduce the President of the United States of America.
It is wonderful to see all of you. I want to say, first of all, thank you. Thank you to Ambassador Lukens, who's just doing a great job every single day. Yeah, he's worth it. Give him a big round. We've had a wonderful day here in Senegal, Dakar. We just came back from Bori Island, which was obviously a remarkable visit. The purpose of this trip is really to underline that for all the challenges, for all the problems that Africa experiences, there's so much potential and so much possibility. And we've seen countries like Senegal reaffirm their democracy, strengthen their civil society, and move in the right direction. And the United States can be and has to be a strong partner in that process. And it's not just for the good of our African partners, it's good for the United States of America. 6 of the fastest growing economies in the world, 6 of 10 are here in Africa. This is the youngest continent, and potentially, because generally speaking here in Africa, there are some pretty warm feelings towards the United States of America. There's no reason why our trade, our commerce, our student exchanges shouldn't continue to expand for years to come. And that'll be good for both countries like Senegal and good for the United States. But I know when I come here, I create a little bit of a fuss. A lot of cars. And,
no problem.
And it's so wonderful to be able to bring Michelle and the girls on this trip because, obviously, for our daughters to have a sense of the history here is critically important to them. But I always tell people wherever I travel, and certainly that's true here in Senegal, that even though I hope I have a positive effect by my visit, that the most important representatives of the United States of America are not me and they're not the ambassador. They're you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're the ones who every single day, regardless of your position, are representing the values that we hold dear. And every time you help somebody get a visa, or you help a student get a scholarship, or you help a business get a loan, or do any of the other business that people are looking to when they visit our embassy. Every time you do that, and you do it with professionalism and courtesy and dedication, that sends a message to people that the United States is a friend of Senegal's and wants to be helpful. And so to the Americans who are here, I want to say thank you. I know, all of you who serve in the State Department or in some cases our military, you serve us with great dedication and you make us so proud. And I know you do it at considerable sacrifice, not just to you but your families as well, being so far away from home. To the Senegalese nationals who make sure that our Americans know what they're doing. And keeping them out of trouble. Occasionally translating for them if their French isn't very good. Obviously, you make the work here so much easier. And so to all of you, I just want to say thank you. We are grateful. for everything that you do, and I hope that as a consequence of this visit, you know that there are a lot of people back home in the United States of America who are grateful to you and grateful for the friendship between our two countries. All right?
Yeah.